Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Dragonlance 2. So we are at a point, rather interesting point. I mean, it has been pretty interesting episode so far in Meduna. New kind of enemies and new challenges, a lot of save and reloading, failures in the battles, but I was able to at least take two precious sectors away from the Queen's grasp. And then last episode was trying to reinforce this position and explore the same side a bit. And then you can see there's not really much in the way of loot from this place, surprisingly enough.
Yes.
And we set up our guys like this: Reaper, Pac-Man, all those good long-range shooters on top of the roof. And you can see the advantage of the really reinforced concrete lamppost. I think we need more of those in real life, providing really good, healthy glow on even on the statue. Wow, I mean, this is pretty cool. I don't know whether the statue has a lighting or something on the base, but yeah, it is all like lighted up. So I think in terms of defending against the enemy during the night, it's going to be, I'm pretty hopeful because X-Ray is here to jam communication. So I mean, if the enemy sends around 12 or so, even with the elites mixed in, I think we'll be able to defend this place pretty well. And also try to use one of these concertinas to fix up the barbed wire, I think around here. And this is all like really neatly arranged, like tank traps and all that. Yeah, I mean, pretty cool, tank traps. I think I heard somewhere that you can use a vehicle to ram certain objects and obstacles, but I haven't tried it or even off screen. Maybe I should try it and see if I can just bypass this. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool then, but I think that's not going to really be in the plans for now as we try to defend against the Queen's. Surely she's going to send some counterattacks. And these containers I really cannot open using X-Ray's lockpick. You can see that he's a locksmith kit right now. I think he should just hold on to the gun now. He has 88 mechanical skill but wasn't able to breach the containers, although he was able to nullify the traps. Yeah, so that's where we are, and all these guys are... I think I need to save more often because I suffered some errors and crashes in the last few sessions. Yeah, so more frequent saves are on the side of caution. Alright. Yeah, so we have reinforced our positions a bit. I'm worried about this place, but hopefully we'll be able to track these guys' movement ahead of time. Leon's sleeping though, but hopefully we're able to track the enemy movement and then send some of the guys as reinforcement. And also, speaking of reinforcements, we are still waiting for the Kerberos militia that we ordered or we recruited to arrive at the Meduna airport. And with the SAM site gone, I have high hopes that it's going to be the answer that we need to further reinforce and stabilize the situation. And the rest of Arulco is rather empty in terms of mercs. Buns and her group on the Hummer was able to travel through Cambria and Alma and pick up all the guys that we had strewn about and have gathered into another squad here at Balime. This is rather empty. Gumpy is left here and Leon. Still tracking the movement at the Alma headquarters, and I think this is one of the most important resources that we can have. I was thinking about maybe using Gumpy and then having Leon join the squad, but I don't think Gumpy has enough leadership to actually supplement the army headquarters duty. He has only 34, and Leon has like 60 something, and I think there's a cutoff at 60 when you want to man the controls. So Leon is able to... Leon actually has 81, yeah, so he's more than capable of doing the army headquarters duty. Yeah, so Gumpy also didn't have... There simply was not enough space in the Hummer for Gumpy, and he doesn't really like southern side of Arulco too, so I thought it was a right decision to just keep him in Cambria, the central hub, and has hospital and all these different facilities, including the SAM site. The SAM site, by the way, is under threat by this 6-man group, but I don't think it's going to be that much trouble. we have like, yeah, more than 12. Many of them being regular experienced guys, so there's really no problem, and also it's going to be reinforced from this sector too. So this is where we are. We gathered another group here, like a motley crew or a suicide squad. Haven't really set their number yet. Maybe I should do it right now based on location. Yeah, so these guys will be about 5, I think, and there is actually, yeah, it's full squad, 8-man squad. So it's not be able to use a Hummer. I have to debate whether to use a Hummer, then it's going to have to leave like 2 guys out, or whether we're going to travel by foot and have one of these guys like Juan or Wahan to drive the Hummer behind us. Hummer is going to act as a supply truck. Yeah, so we brought a lot of stuff, and I think there will be an inventory management of these guys. Yeah, they're like kind of very interesting guys. I think these guys have everything they need to cause really big noise on the eastern side of Arulco, except that they don't have a scout, unfortunately. I have all the scouts on the western side, already in Meduna and thereabouts, Elio, Ira, and Carlos. And I wish I could use at least one of them and ferry them over to Balime, but unfortunately, Skyrider is basically off. His helicopter is beyond repair. And we need to just rely on recruitment and Hummer in order to ferry people around. Everything's green, which have peaceful green skies. Yeah. But we cannot make use of it, which is a setback. So I guess we need to make do with increased mobility of the Hummer. Yeah, so it's going to be maybe 6-man squad, followed by 2 guys in close distance with backpacks or something, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I think we're going to try to be careful with the Hummer. Without scout, we're going to be ambushed left and right, 100% maybe during the night, and more than half the chance of being surprised in broad daylight. So, yeah. I guess I can safe scum my way, but that's not really what I want to do, so I just want to make sure that I go as close as possible to Meduna before risking that. Okay, so let's have a look on these guys. Just do a little bit of inventory management, although you can stretch all the way the rest of this episode. Hopefully not. Okay, so Juan is going to be fixing a lot of guns the mercs brought, and I think toolkit can be combined to give increased effectiveness. So this is actually in bad condition, and I think this is like also in bad condition, poor condition maybe. If I combine it, it's not fair condition. So it's not about quality, it's about quantity for these things. Yeah, and if Juan is able to maybe increase his repairing prowess as well. Alright, so let's get to repairing items. That's cool. Yeah, and we can sell some of these, but let's just go down the list. Desert camouflage could be useful. Maybe I should apply to him right now. I don't know, maybe I should. These things he cannot really do anything with it because even though he's a technician, he doesn't seem to be that experienced in explosives. So I keep the scope out, and he collected all the scope. I think he likes scopes for some reason. Tried it on his gun, and then he found a really good one here. I think I gave it to him though. Yeah, but then he collected all this stuff along the way, causing a lot of friction with Juan. And yeah, he has Spectral Vest, a pretty good armor rating, although it can be replaced with ceramic. Okay, yeah, so this is what I found out. So if I use this cladding here, plating, then the vest, increases a whole lot, like 60 something to 79%. So it's a really big improvement. What it takes away is the shooting modifier, the percent snapshot modifier. So this affects the shooter's accuracy for any shot, like burst shot, single shot, what have you. It modifies to the point of I don't know what this actually means, but it shreds the accuracy by half when you're crouched for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe this is really cumbersome. And with the cladding under it, then it makes it even more cumbersome to even hold the gun correctly. So it really reduces the effectiveness. If I take it off though, then it is actually much better, 18% from negative 24%. So I need to balance the effectiveness of this plate with, you know, the roles that these guys will be in. Mad Dog, for example, he's going to be more close-up and personal type of guy, spraying a lot of bullets into the enemy or group of enemy. So I'm not too worried about the decreased amount of accuracy. Not that I want him to be killed or anything like that, but he's more effective, I think, that way. I think titanium plating reduces the penalty somewhat. Actually reduces it by a lot, so maybe I should use titanium plating, giving up like 5% armor. Maybe that is something that I should be looking at. Yeah, 39% seems to be good. I think there's really no comparison. 15% difference. So yeah, Manda will keep using this. Have scored some... I mean, he's not that bad. He just needs like this, for example, to make it more accurate. Yeah, he's a trigger group and is able to conserve some ammo. 7.62. We have 13 boxes of 7.62. So there's really no worry about that. Yeah, so we just have to go down here and then see what these guys are wearing. Yeah, so same thing, Dynamo vest, razor, the CQC type of guy with a lot of knives, shurikens, and all these sharp edges. So I think it's going to be good for him to keep the armor where it is, and then even you know, get a lab protector if possible. I think I can give him better helmet though. Yeah, 1% difference, but I don't know, maybe he's going to be a matter of life and death in certain cases for this guy, so hopefully it's going to help him. Gaston, 39%, really need to upgrade his armor. He just picked it up from somewhere. I need to give him something else, something better. You can see, let me just try the Guardian Vest. Yeah, so it increases to 41%. And you can see that the penalty for wearing the Guardian Vest is a whole lot less. I think for snipers and other long-range guys, this would be more than enough. There's really little chance of them being caught unawares, although it could be possible if you're not careful. But long-range guys really need this kind of all the accuracy they can get. And it's not going to weigh them down that much if you're wearing light armor like this. If I add titanium, let's see what happens. Negative 20%, I think I can live with that. The 57% is actually a really big jump from 39%, and also the Kevlar leggings can be replaced by Tauron, and it's going to go up to 62%. And you know, I do have a newfound appreciation for, what is it, Compound 18 and Jelly, because I think those upgrade or augment the armor without inflicting penalty. Just looking at whether we have any Compound 18 on the other sector, I don't think so. Yeah, there's not really much Compound 18 to go around anymore. Maybe in Meduna there are a couple, and I think I applied the last jelly. So yeah, so I emptied all the LB, and then looks like steel tube here, which means that there's a possibility of making something. Yeah, we need a duct tape. I think I saw duct tape somewhere. Maybe it's in the other sector, but yeah, right now I'm just concerned about these guys. And I'm gonna give him some more of these. Okay. So we have plenty of sniper ammo for this type of gun. Pretty cool. And right now, this amounts to around... Just organize a bit here. This amounts to around what? 40, it's 120, 130. Yeah, it's more than enough, I think. 76%, so you can carry still a whole lot of things. Maybe I can give him a bag or something instead. Yeah. because he can carry so much right now. Can probably carry the bag. Although if you're a sniper and then carrying a bag, and if he likes to go up the roof, yeah, I think this will be more versatile for him. Yeah, because if he wants to get off the roof, he needs to get the bag off, and then it's going to be a bit. I mean, you gotta get the bag off regardless near the start of the battle. So yeah, Arulco, sure. Let's go with Arulco, or I don't know what this is called. This is going to give him a bit more carrying capacity, and he's also a bit of medic too, so why don't you carry some medical kit as we head out. And look at that. Okay, so he needs a scope or something. And let's give him a scope here, although it's not perfect, and some flash suppressor. Yeah, and 84%, I think he can carry some more. How about just carrying a box of ammo? He can carry his own ammo, sniper ammo, and also match ammo. I don't think you're gonna run out anytime soon. And let me see. He can carry I think he can carry a sidearm. I think Buns has some sidearm. But first let's look at Conrad. Conrad's pretty full basically. And he's one of those guys who might benefit from lighter armor. You can see the reason why this guy missed so much carrying this in his armor. I'm kind of curious right now whether Ice also had that problem. Maybe he was carrying wearing a lighter armor. Maybe that's why he was able to shoot so well. So you can see that it's already treated with compound 18 and ceramic plate. Okay, so he had. Yeah, he had like massive penalty, but he was still able to shoot really well. So I guess if you had the right type of gun, the amount of penalty is not going to be. It's not going to make Ice shoot like Shank, for example. But I guess it's going to make an appreciable difference. And I guess Conrad is going to be the first guy to try that by taking this off and then see whether it's going to improve his fortunes on the battlefield. I mean, he was pretty good, but I mean, he has like a marksmanship of 95 compared to Ice's, I think it's similar. Not really similar, 90. But then Ice was able to shoot this gun as if it's a sniper rifle. But for Conrad though, a similar type of weapon, accuracy a bit behind, 81 to 79. But I noticed that it's markedly poor compared to Ice. I don't know why. So maybe, you know, taking this off and then giving him the other bonus they can get, maybe able to bring him up to Ice's level of marksmanship, which is going to be just amazing to have one of those efficient shooting guys. He's going to carry a metal detector because he's going to be a vanguard. Yeah, he's going to be stepping on some mines. He's going to give the binoculars to somebody else. Okay, so he has sun goggles. How about night vision? Yeah, he's a pretty good night vision goggle. And I think I forgot to give Gaston the night vision. Oh, actually, yeah. I think I need to give him a better night vision. Okay, and right now, I guess he can carry some of these and maybe ceramic plates. No, I think he's pretty good at 62%. He'll be staying back most of the times. Okay, so Buns had this gun, and I think one of these guns could be useful for Gaston. He has a holster. So let's compare the Beretta 93R and Glock 18. The Beretta is a bit better. The condition is a bit worse. This can go up to 91%, so I guess I can give Gaston the Glock and see whether Juan is able to fix it in time. Uses 9x19, same thing for Beretta. So I can give this. I think this is good enough, right? And what else do we have? Yeah, Conrad. Already 101%. Smoke grenade. Yeah, I think this could be useful for him. And then let's go down. Buns. Take off some of these ammo that you brought. And I think she has enough ammo. I think she can she can benefit from. Okay, so this is Dynamo, not Spectra, and you can see Dynamo is a bit better, I guess, because it frees up the arm, and it's lighter too, so it does not inflict as much penalty. But also she has a perfect titanium plating, which reduces it by around 10%, which is not that bad. So I think this is a pretty good loadout for shooter like her. If I use a ceramic plate, it's going to drop it down to like negative 40% or 54% crouched shooting. Yeah, so I mean, ceramic plate has its uses, but this is only for like really heavy dudes who like brandishes machine guns and the like, which does not have to be that accurate. Yeah, so I mean, this game gives, I mean, I didn't realize until this episode, basically. You know, I was pretty surprised, but it kind of makes sense, so there's really no problem. And I don't think I have been cheated because of that. Hopefully, going forward, I think these guys will perform a bit better. That's all I can ask for. Alright, so I think I'm gonna give Dynamo and replace his gun with something that is, that can actually accept better scope. I mean, not really better, but at least it's 7x, so I think it's going to make a bit of difference. This 2x is a bit too, not as powerful. So right now I think I just get all the accessories out and see whether we can install it or bring it to, can put it on the merc. The SAR-21 uses 5.56, and let's compare the weight. Dynamo is very sensitive to weight, going to be overloaded very quickly. The weight is 3.6 kilogram, which is not that heavy. This might be a bit lighter. No, actually this is a bit heavier, 4.6 kilograms, around 25% heavier. Yeah, attaching all these attachments might have contributed to that. I think I'm gonna remove all item attachment for now and then install it on this gun. Okay, sure, I give him all the advantage that I can give him. 7x, yeah, perfect scope here. And what else? I think I saw a trigger group somewhere. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, a bit of double clicking on my mouse. I need to change my mouse pretty soon. Alright, so I'm gonna give him a fresh clip here. And I think that's going to be it. 109%. Yeah, I'm gonna take off some of these things that might not be needed. It's going to travel really light. But I need to give him a canteen, I think, at least. Yeah, I'm gonna make him travel a bit light here. Maybe I should just take this off as well. Give him one more of this AP, which might be a bit more useful. Yeah, let's just give him all AP here. Yeah, 107%, I think he can deal with it. And his Game Boy, hopefully makes him happy and distracted from Conrad. Does not like Conrad that much. Okay, so I think this thing needs foregrip too. Or which is better, foregrip or bipod? Well, I mean, let me see. I don't think it's gonna increase the weight that much. I think bipod, because he's not going to be moving around that much, and he's going to be prone at all times. So it's going to be a support guy, support fire guy. Cannot use a heavy machine gun though, because his strength is really bad due to him being yeah, a prison inmate. Suffered a lot there. His strength is sapped. Finally, Wahan is going to carry a lot of medical bags, of course, and drop some of these. Maybe metal detector could be useful, but right now I think I'm more interested in giving him. For this guy, I think Guardian Vest might not be the best choice. I think he's going to be. I think he should be having better, higher armor rating. Although it seems like Guardian Vest seems to be in the best condition, so maybe I should give him. I think I should give him the ceramic plate. Already attached? Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as I does not get depleted. Yeah, so the condition this ceramic plate in does not affect the overall protection. It does give out the same kind of penalties though. He's at 55%. Let me try to give him a better condition one and see if it stays the same. Actually not. Yeah, it does matter, 74%, so I'm gonna give him that and I guess sell this. Or keep it around just in case somebody requires it. So this guy doesn't need to shoot that accurately, although his marksmanship has seen the most improvement among the mercs by sheer practice and will and patience. But yeah, he's going to be carrying around a lot of these things in the line of fire, so he's going to be yeah, very much involved. And also maybe it'd be nice if we can take a look using this. But right now he doesn't have the, maybe he needs a new vest. Do we have a new vest? I think so. I can just take this out. Alright, new vest. We can give to Wahan here, a bit better one. They can accept some other things. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, can just head the Black Hawk back. Right. Yeah. He probably needs a bit more of these in the... He doesn't need this. Okay. And a pet bottle or canteen. Yeah. 100%, okay. And one more of these. Do I have one more? I don't think so. Okay. And he's gone. Yep. That bottle just in case. Alright, so I think we are more or less ready to go to the other sector. I think I need to bring the Humvee or Hummer at least here. A sector that has like a gas station where the owner promised to give us free gas when we bring the Hummer around, because we purchased the used vehicle from him at a really high price, 10,000 I think. And yeah, I think some of these guys need to sleep though, so I think they might as well sleep right now, rest, then get ready for the next day. Especially Conrad here. Buns a bit tired. Dynamo not tired. I think I'm gonna send Dynamo and Wahan, I think. Can he carry some things? Yeah, I think he can carry some craft items, and Mad Dog maybe I can also bring too. Yeah, I think I send these guys right now to the other sector. New squad. Right. Or they can drive the Hummer there.
I go.
Alright.
I'm here.
Good.
I ate every bug on the way. There were many.
Yeah, looking for the craft items because I seen some steel tube and Walkman, duct tape and string. Yeah, so steel tube and duct tape and glue I think makes extender. And then police vest maybe for Wahan. Police vest I think is going to give just a whole lot of slots for grenades. I don't know about anything that I need him for, which is yeah, which is more spots for, well, I don't know. I need to decide whether to give him the TT bag so he's able to access the first aid kit right away, but I don't think that's going to be needed right now. Anything else I can bring? Farm vest. Yeah, this is also like, I can give this. Yeah, it's a bit better. Dynamo, how about you? Tron pants might help you here. Nope, not really. Kevlar pants? Nope. This is pretty good. Spectral leggings. Okay. Mad Dog, we carried all the craft items. And Walkman too. I guess Walkman is a craft item too. Yeah, all these different ammo, but I think as far as ammo is concerned, we are pretty good. We need to also give one of the guys grenade launcher, so Juan is able to fix it.
I must show you way.
Okay, Juan, And let me just take you off from the fixing things and then give you a very important assignment of make an extender. Meadow carried all the ingredients. Yeah, all the supplies, and I think this is good enough. Alright, so let's try this out. I really like to make this guy take advantage of early morning because, well, I mean, we might get surprised, so maybe that's disadvantage. But apparently, Gaston is pretty good in low light situations, and he mentioned in his bio that he's most effective in early mornings. I mean, he's a night ops guy, but there must be something different to the night ops thing that kind of differentiates him, sets him apart from the rest of the night ops guys. 5:36 in the morning, so maybe if I go out, I may be able to fight the enemy in around 7 or 8. Could be pretty interesting to see whether it makes any difference. Okay, steel tube, a better condition one here. Yeah, try to combine this right now. So it's a quick glue, steel tube, duct tape. Yep, and then duct tape. Perfect condition duct tape here. Nice job, Juan. Yeah, so he didn't even like comment on it because he doesn't think it much. He can do it in his sleep. Okay, so which of these guys' guns we can try to extend the range of? They're all around 33. Oh wow. Well, maybe not. Maybe this is not going to work. Just need to get it fixed. Conrad's gun? I think he has a pretty good range already. Yeah, 57. Good enough. Buns' gun could use some extender. Definitely. What is this right now? 37. Yeah, definitely could use it. Give it to Juan once again. And then this is all going to work. Amazing. Yeah, I think it's going to increase it to 47. That's good. Okay, and now I can give flash suppressor to somebody. Okay, Buns, take your upgraded gun. Gaston need a suppressor? Yeah, I think he needed one. And also, cannot forget the bipod here. Do I have bipod? There's no bipod? Okay. Well, that's a problem. We have a foregrip. Okay, so I think I gave Dynamo the bipod. I give Dynamo the foregrip and give this guy the bipod. Yeah, just make sure that everything's covered and laser sight can be installed here as well. And the metal detector, the second one, could be useful for Mad Dog, I guess. He can carry it, then he will carry it at this point. Batteries, okay. I think Mad Dog can also carry batteries just in case I forget. Or the Hummer probably can store it somewhere. And I can give this to Mad Dog. Maybe Juan is able to fix it or clean it at least. And all the plates I stored here. Here's titanium plating, could be useful for somebody, at least for. Well, maybe I think about it later. Guardian vest, perfect condition, so I bring one. And scope maybe can be fixed too. As far as other crafting is concerned or craftable items concerned, I think we can go for making another X-ray device because we have fumble pack and gum. Only need the X-ray tube to create a device. I know Juan is actually experienced enough to do it. I think he's able to do it. So we need a rainbow display and copper wire, which we already have. So we need rainbow display and X-ray tube. And we might be able to construct another X-ray detector. So I think we should wait until at least the morning where the stores open. Yeah, maybe another X-ray device. That's pretty cool. Okay, anything I can... Yeah, so I can probably give some of these things to this guy. Yeah, like Razor for example. Can definitely make use of this very well. Yeah, more of these would be awesome. And Gaston, he has a smoke grenade or what? I think he can carry another smoke grenade. But tear gas could be just as good. Can I carry it right now? Conrad is carrying a couple of these. Let's try to combine it. Combine these. Oh, can I combine it? Binoculars can be... let me see. Who might be our spotter? Although he or she might not be our scout. Juan might need water. Okay, I guess I can give that pet bottle from Wahan. Okay. Dynamo. Why not? And pet bottle for Juan. Okay, we have a lot of pet bottles. Not really a lot, but extra bottle. Okay, and MVG, why not? I think we buy another Mark II or Mark III MVG when the store opens. That'd be awesome. And the Hummer is going to be carrying the extra rockets. All the rockets that we can muster. And then we organize here. Okay, so take this out, and we have a couple of ammo types that we would like to bring. I like to organize this, but it's kind of hard. Some gas too. And AP, match ammo can be useful. Detonator can be stacked somewhere. Yes, I can take this out. TT bag, yeah, important. Somebody will have to get a TT bag. Just a bag if he's encumbered. Juan is a guy who can probably carry it. And can you carry brake light, PSO1, and flex sight? Yeah, right now I'm just trying to cram everything in before we head out. Why is this? 5.45 times 39. This is why is this? I think this is one of the AK variant ammo. AK something uses it. Can I stack this? Yeah. That's good. And anything else I can bring? 5.56. Stack it? Can I? Nope. Okay, and this can probably stack. I can buy more from Howard if I need more. And this is perfect helmet, but right now I don't need it, I think. Scope. Well, I think it's going to be good enough. I think Juan has some compound binoculars, duct tape. Yeah. Game Boy. Buns? I don't know. Well, Buns can carry something more important, like this. Dynamo is already full, already carrying Game Boy. And okay. Rubber band. I have not really found any use for. Lapua is strictly sniper rifle ammo. And these sniper rifles that uses this ammo is one of the most expensive guns in all of Jagged Alliance 2. Kind of tempted to try it out, but not right now because I mean we are just busy trying to prepare for another battle here. I guess you can carry these. Yeah, this is rather important. And the C4 too, if you can carry, yeah, 99%. This might be important as we further go into the Queen's Meduna to try to ferret out any entrenched enemies in the buildings. The C4 or C1 is going to provide that avenue of finding other ways to enter the building, blowing up a hole or something. Okay, let's do another save and then wait out until the morning. Yeah. So far has been okay. No crashes. Okay, so what happened?
There are enemies present.
Oh,
An encounter is
all
imminent.
right. 10 guys. Okay. This is going to be the battle that's going to test out the defenses, obviously. And it's 5:55. So it's early morning. Get your MVGs ready. This is going to be still dark and thunderstorm. And everybody crouch and...
You got my ear.
Ira, have a look.
Infidels!
Oh my.
It's alive. I could use a hand here.
Yeah, so can I see anything? Ira, can you see anything?
You got my ear.
Да.
Yeah, you can see. Iron can see, then Ira can see. Yeah, so we have 10 guys, possibly more. I think it's 10. Yeah, 10. So these guys are supposed to go out into the rest of Arulco, but now they have to go through us. That's why it is, I think.
You got my ear.
Alright, let's go have a look here. Yeah, so mostly red shirt guys though right now. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Penguin's not fully healed up. I opted not to heal him up because I didn't want to take Spider away from the other sector, airport sector. Yeah, I think he's pretty, he had a pretty good shot aiming at this guy's legs. Yeah, he falls right away, and there's a specialist that I didn't notice. Ivan now notices him,
Yes.
and Reaper might be able to shoot at this guy, right? Is this trick shot for you? Nope. Found another guy.
Yes.
And Penguin also get down. Yeah, pretty good accuracy here. Go for.
Yo.
And Ice is going to aim at this guy. Hopefully he falls. He fell. Okay, that's pretty cool. On the red shirt. As you can see, the light is providing us with some extended range and visibility of enemy.
Here.
It's going to help us a whole lot. Do not have to throw great lights every time. Okay, X-ray, can you do this? Oh wow, amazing.
Wicked.
Oh, he was not a specialist, he was just a... Yeah, red shirt. Not a red shirt, wow. Okay,
Da.
have a look here.
Infidels.
Okay, so another guy, another red
I
shirt.
cannot see it from here.
Another red shirt. Yeah, can I see him, or you have to aim at the torso? Oh, okay, missed. I guess you cannot see him.
Standing by.
Raider is able to hit some of these guys. Yeah. I'm surprised that these guys were able to make it so far near the entrance before we got to see them. But they're all turned around, so they were not able to see right away the enemy. Okay. Oh wow, it's the player's turn already? Nope. Yeah, so these guys are trying to call for reinforcement. Oh my goodness, they're really rushing in. Yeah, they're really rushing in. It's like thunderstorm, so I don't know whether we're going to be hit by lightning physically.
You got my
Oh,
ear.
here's a specialist. And I was able to find him. Trying to call for reinforcement. Wasting their AP.
You got my ear.
Okay, finally it's our turn. And we're going to have to make the most of it. Okay, so we see bulk of the enemy here.
Here.
So let's start with this guy. Healthy guy. He's dead.
Wicked.
Yeah, it's a really good shot. Because it's really close, and X-ray is using
Here.
oh, because this is a lighted area, that's why. X-ray is not using any reflex sight, but I could try using this thing and then see if it... No, not as accurate. I mean, there's like a stark difference here. He misses, but you can see the stark difference between reflex sight and scope. I think reflex sight is affected by the rain, I think.
Yo.
Okay, Ice is going to take an aim. Okay, not bad.
Yes.
And Reaper is going to have a couple of targets. Okay, and how about this guy? Wow, I've never seen this before. Maybe I can try for head. Wow, this is really scary. This is what the sniper is all about. That's why I wanted to hire Gaston.
Da!
But they're really effective in getting rid of guys very quickly. And maybe it's going to help to lighten the load for Reaper 2 in armor. Okay, misses.
Standing by.
So you don't miss this time. Okay. Dead.
Bagged it.
So we are going through them really quickly.
You got my ear.
Yes.
Yeah, this guy's also dead, I think. Yeah. So there are 5 left after second turn.
Da.
And we still have Ivan that's needs to turn around toward the enemy.
Fudge.
Yeah, already had enough. So these guys are running.
You got my ear.
And I will try to snipe this guy. Okay, and maybe Reaper is able to finish him. Oh, they're running
I
away.
see you.
Reaper sees him.
Scumlord.
Okay, so I think there are 2 specialists.
You got my ear.
Let me try to talk to this guy and then see these guys will surrender pretty quickly. Can I see this person? Okay, maybe I can let the gun do the talking. Or maybe I can, yeah, just expand. Or just spot for the guys.
Fudge.
Yeah, just spot. Spot for everybody. Okay, and Reaper can
Yes.
shoot at some of these guys. And it seems that there were 2 specialists. Let's try to go for this guy then. Yeah. Very accurate. Very accurate.
Da!
No wonder he's too dangerous to join the army or something. Okay, Iggy has been making a bit of mess of things.
Yes.
Maybe I should lighten his armor. I don't know. Needs to be fixed anyways.
Da.
Ivan is going to be pretty accurate with the gun here. Offset by his specialty of using heavy weapons.
Yo!
And Ice is going to be very accurate in this distance too. Oh, not that time.
Yes.
Yeah,
Something's moving.
X-ray is able to
Here.
spot what? Spot who? This guy?
You got my ear.
I was able to see only 2 guys. Can you talk to these guys? No, cannot see him. Right. Can spot him, but cannot talk to him or negotiate. Scratched.
You got my ear.
Okay, once again.
Fudge.
Oh yeah, so this guy is up. Maybe Ira is able to talk? Surrender? Okay, so they surrendered. 4 of them surrendered. That's pretty good. I guess they were well matched. They were well matched from the beginning, so they surrendered pretty quickly. I send them to Alma, and then maybe Leon is able to interrogate them in his free time or something. When we do not need the tracking movement anymore.
Why has death taken them and not me?
Yeah, their strength was 8,000 and the enemy strength was just a bit below. So 4 guys with specialists mixed in. Not the elite. I think elite actually takes up higher army points. So we were able to win out in the negotiations and finally get away from the thunderstorm before, you know, like lightning hits somebody here. I think it's possible that lightning hits like actual physical tile, and then if there's a merc nearby, he or she will get injured. Yeah, so this was a pretty quick test of the setup that I've got going at the SAM site. And I think the first test, they didn't push out the elite, but I think the first test, well, I think the mercs passed the test with flying colors. They were able to just wipe the floor pretty quickly from the get-go because we were in a fortified position and we weren't even shot at because this was a night operation going through, and enemy was not able to track us during the rain and the darkness. We were able to because, you know, because of the concrete reinforced light post, the lamp post that provided all the visibility that we need, alongside the thunder, which is getting pretty scary. So the next episode, we definitely get these guys out and then have them travel, possibly using the Hummer, and 1 or 2 mercs will follow these guys, and then they will try to well, I mean, the Hummer, yeah, Hummer is going to travel into the desert, of course, because that's probably where we have to go to bypass these guys. We really do not want to create an unnecessary conflict. I mean, if I have a choice, I would prefer not to engage in like needless battle. If I can bypass them, then I will try to do so. There's a, like I mentioned, high probability of these guys being ambushed for the lack of scouting. We can hire maybe links for a day as we make our way across the desert, but I don't know whether we're going to have enough money for that as the day goes by, because we need to re-up Reaper, and I really need to make this guy stay because, as you have seen, he's really effective, really deadly from long distance, and he has a lion's share of kills so far in our attack on Meduna, so we really need to keep him around. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, we might just get links or something and then wait for another day before we actually attempt to move across. And there'll be a lot of battles, but then I'll be more comfortable because we have 2 snipers on our hand, and then we'll just be pretty much set, I think, in terms of our preparedness. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please stay tuned.